Hello everybody and welcome to Visually Interesting Games. So I wanted to start a new series. The old series are still going to be going on, just this is a new one that I wanted to sort of get up and running. I've been playing quite a lot of Europa Universalis IV recently, and I really wanted to do a series on this game with like a country that I've never played before. I'm no expert at the game. If anyone here is knows a bit more about it than me, then please in the comments below let me know different hints and tips and all that kind of stuff. So I decided that I'd start as the Ottomans. Never started as the Ottomans before. We're starting in the earliest year, 1444, and I'm not too sure what my goals should be really for this playthrough. I'm tempted just to say that I'm going to try and take over as much as I possibly can, and sort of secure my dominance and really get the Ottoman Empire sort of running nice and big, like it was in real life, I guess, at a certain period of time. So I've come into it. I realised that we've got a little bit of unrest in our area with like the Bulgarian and Greek people. We're at war against Albania straight away to begin with. Everything's looking kind of good there. It's just neutral. We've got quite a lot of troops and ships and things, so that's quite nice. I don't really know why we've got this one set of troops here. Byzantium is on its last legs. This is kind of the end of the Byzantium era, I assume. And we've got this unit here which is getting attrition at the moment because of the amount of people that he's got there. So we'll split them apart. The Holy Roman Empire. Let's just have a little look at this then. So we could set some rivals. So I might set Albania. Oh, we can't set one while we're at war. I see. Okay, so I just bought two of the sort of DLCs as well, Wealth of Nations, and I can't quite remember what the other one was. But whatever it was, that it sort of improved this. You've got this nice interface down here, which is much more useful than what it ever used to be before. Missionaries not going to really do very well at the moment, are they? Harsh treatment. There's no point in wasting our hard-earned military power on that. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is get some people. So wow, we've got some real high points here. I think we'll go for the military. More manpower? Oh, I can't afford that one actually. £9 a month will kill us. I think we're only on 2.12 gold per month. I tell you what, if we go for that one, that'll probably cost us a bit less in the long run, just for the troops anyway. And what do I want to go for here? What's better? I think that I'll go for this to get an idea going straight away. Stability cost, production efficiency. Oh, that's going to cost quite a lot per month. Maybe I'll forget about that one, see what this guy's going to give. Trade efficiency or better relations. Right, trade efficiency would probably be quite good actually. So I'll go for that. Actually, I'll tell you what. Forget that, I'm just going to have one guy in the military power section. We can hire a free military leader. Might as well do that. Not too bad, not too bad. So he can have him as a military leader. There's this random guy over here. I'm not too sure what he's doing actually. How do all these countries feel about us? Well, these guys absolutely hate us. These ones are okay. Mamelukes, they're not too fan of us. Or Mamluks, even. Mamelukes. I don't know why I always call them Mamelukes. Byzantium obviously hate us. Albania hates us. Serbia hates us. So generally, I think because we're going into different religions over here, the Holy Roman Empire and stuff, people are going to start not liking us so much. Crimea is quite fond of us actually. It might be wise to get some alliances going with Crimea. How many relations? We can have up to 4 relations. So I might do an alliance with them. And I want to make sure that I'm not getting attacked from every angle without allies somewhere. Don't have a positive opinion of Kandar. Who else is there? There's Naples. We don't really get on well with any of these guys, do we, over here? No, didn't expect we would. It's pretty much just this region that we will get along with, but we're struggling to be happy with these people. I'll tell you what, right, let's roll the time forward a little bit. Let's see what the ship's doing actually. Who's this? It just disappeared for no reason. So what have we got here? We've got 5 light ships and 12 galleys and 9 transports. Alright, let's put the transports just in there for now. Let's select... right, we'll put the transports in there for now. Just roll time forward a little bit. Okay. If I combine them and I'll get them protecting trade. Where is our trade? Constantinople is our main trade place. You see, I've got a different font on because I don't get along very well with the other font, but it causes a few issues here where you can't see everything. So we've got 19% there, 3% trade there. So if we... How can Byzantium have huge amounts of trade there? So we're pushing trade from there, we're collecting trade in here, I assume. Let's make sure that Constantinople has a higher value. So we're on 19% now, so not as good as Byzantium, but I'll tell you what, when we take Byzantium and we take this huge trade power 37.8 that's down there, it's gonna be good stuff. Right. So Crimea, I think we've already done a royal marriage with them, have we? I'm not sure. None of these guys are going to like us, aren't they? We've been at war in the past with them. I tell you what, because these guys are a pretty major power, I'm tempted to try and improve relations with them as much as I can, and hope that they don't sort of go west towards me any further. What's the terrain like in this region? I think... Right, what I'm going to do... What is this down here as well? There's I tell you, every time I play this game I find new little places to sort of, I don't know, investigate and stuff, and I'd love to play as one of these little ones. Like, I wonder what it's like to play as Cyprus, for example, and things. Right, what are our ideas like? Okay, so make all the religions the same, that's not really going to work. Improve relations with Dulkadir. And City of the World's Desire. What's this one then? Byzantium does not exist and we own Constantinople. Alright, we're going to do that one eventually. Where's Dulkadir? Let's have a look. Dulkadir. I see, okay. Yeah, I mean we could improve relations with those guys. It's not a problem, is it? Right, we might even be able to get them. Can we get these people into like vassalize? Yeah, we could actually. That'd be good actually. If we can vassalize both of these, maybe even that one up there. We're never going to be able to vassalize these guys. We'll have to take these guys. Venice probably hates us. Okay, so let's get that rolling forward a little bit. What do these ones do? They give me... National revolt risk wouldn't be too bad. Algiers. Where's Algiers? It's over here, isn't it? See, I should be pretty friendly with all of these. But do I want to waste I've only got one, I suppose, haven't I? Let's do it. Let's go into an alliance with them. It may help us when we're attacking the Mamelukes and various other people. Right, so we don't want to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that. What is our truce with? Well, we was in a pretty big war, wasn't we? And there's a few with disputed successions, but we won't worry too much about that. So what is our troop count like? So we've got 27 of 27 and 26 of 29 possible ships. I think most of this is inland sea, isn't it? All of it, yeah, because it's the Mediterranean Sea. I'm tempted to send this guy in to attack Albania there, I think. Might be the first sort of area that we take over. Let's see, he might not do brilliantly. We've got a penalty against the terrain, I think mountainous terrain, although it generally seems to be... I mean, he is 12 versus 3 or something, so it shouldn't take him too long to take it. Right, so here he goes. Right, what are these guys wanting? Royal marriage? Yep, I will do that, Crimea. I will happily do that. Improving this, so we've got 88 more to improve with these guys. Who's this? Algiers. Royal marriage, don't mind if I do. Just want to try and establish a slight sort of allied presence in the game before I start going mental and attacking everyone. We're already in a war with Albania, so there's not too much worry about that. How is the stability? Stability's fine. And it shouldn't take too long for these to go up as well, actually, considering we get like 8 per turn for that, don't we? Okay, something's happened. Lose 100 military power. Ottomans get Dev Shrine system, which gives a +1 national revolt risk, but a national manpower modifier of +10%. I'm not sure I want to do that. Don't really want to help the rebels anymore because I may get an issue with that later on if I'm not careful. So it's probably good that we're getting that defended there. I'm not sure why. I think I might split this unit in half and send half of it over to that. It's a shame I'm kind of used to having more than just 2 diplomats because of unlocking them later on, but obviously we're not in a situation where we can do that at the moment. They're blockading me, I see. In that case, let's take half of these galleys and send them over there. And this lot can go... Where did they go, them galleys? Ah, there you go. And we'll send this lot over here. These ones can come back and they'll link up again. I think we'll just make sure that we get a good amount of trade going through and we blockade these people. Let's try and take out this ship. Let's try and get as much sort of score as possible. They won't be able to escape up to a certain point, although they will be able to go into their dock. Well, there you go. They're trapped in their dock now anyway. We'll be able to blockade them in. Combine the troops together there. I'm glad that you can cross all of these little borders here without having any major sort of issues. Like having to ferry them across all the time. Do I really need these at the moment? These 9 troops here, is that going to be any advantage? I might delete those. Yeah, let's disband those for now. I don't really need them too much. Crimea. Plenty of issues going on in the old Crimea region these days in real life, so we'll see if we can sort of get that replicating in the game. It's a shame that these guys hate me. Wonder if I'll be able to get a sort of an alliance with these guys soon. nearly taken the Albania state. Let's speed up time a little bit. Let's put it to +4 time. Let's get it working through. Okay, so they've declared war on... Who have they declared war on? Georgia and Trebizond. That's not too bad. Something that I find a bit odd, which I noticed today, Genoa has this and this here. But they've also got this and this over here, so I don't really know much about Genoa. Why do they have those 4 quite split apart kind of territories? It seems a bit odd to me, but never right. A close member of the family of our ruler has proven utterly naive and keeps telling foreigners vital information publicly. This is technically treason, but executing a member of the royalty might cause unrest. Right, so we can execute him for treason, but we lose 25 administrative power, which is good stuff. Or he's a relative overall, so we lose spy defence until 1456. That's 10 years worth of that. I think I'd rather lose a bit of admin power. We need to get out of this war as soon as possible, actually. Well, we've done that now. No diplomats to send? What's going on? Let's stop relation improving with this guy. 60 something days for people to come back, and then a new heir to the throne. Not as good as the current guy. Once he gets back, we'll make peace by sort of annexing Albania into our own territory. Then we'll be able to set ourselves some rivals. 25 piety, lose 30 money. Or lose 25 piety and lose 20 prestige. Why would I do that? I'd rather lose the money and gain piety. Right, he's free, so let's negotiate. We should be able to do a full annexation, which only gives us a plus 2.4 aggression experiment. That's pretty good. And they'll have no choice but to accept. Right, so here we go, rival time. Who do we want as a rival? I think mainly, who are we going to be trying to take over? So we've got the Mamelukes that we could do, but I'm pretty... I mean, they're not too bad at the moment, are they? Aragon, who is over here, quite far away, it's not really going to be an advantage to take that region over. Poland, on the other hand. Poland, Hungary... Them guys, actually, that would be... Wait, is that them? What are they called? QARA. Oh, it's this. It's blue there, but it's green on a map. It's confused me a bit. Yeah, I think we'll make them a rival. Anyone else? Venice. Venice could be a rival because they've got Cyprus or Crete. Sorry, Cyprus is over here. They've got Crete. Plus, we could take that. So Venice could be a good long-term rival. Plus, they're significantly weaker than us. Not navy-wise, they're quite strong. And a last rival that we want. Austria seems pretty strong, actually. Yeah, I suppose they are quite strong, aren't they, them guys? Well, Hungary obviously has a limited navy, so that's okay. We could blockade one region there. Let's go for Hungary to begin with. Let's say that they're our new rivals, those three. Alright, so that guy is free. So, do we have any claims on these people? No. Okay, so we're going to have to fabricate a claim. Well, what happened there? Never seen that before. That's gone a bit wrong. What do we want? Constantinople? I think we do want that one to be beginning with, because that's got massive trade power, which we definitely need, because nation of Crimea, your ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Genoese conquest of Kuban against Genoa. Might as well go to war with that. So at the moment we've got 27% trade, which is the maximum, but Byzantine is not far behind, and they're stealing some of the money from us, so we want as much of that as we can. So Lithuania and Genoa are against Crimea. Man, Genoa's trying to take over Kuban. That's quite interesting. I didn't know that they would try and do something like that. So if I reckon if I stop improving relations there, when a diplomat comes back, I'll be able to offer an alliance to them. They should accept. They'll go for a royal marriage, and that's completed our mission. Vassalize Wallachia. Where is Wallachia? Got Athens there as well. Ah, this one up here. We're never going to be able to vassalize that, are we? That's a dumb thing, really. I think we'll go for this because we'll get rid of Byzantine and we will be owning Constantinople, so we'll do that one. Which gives us an automatic claim, actually, which is quite interesting because we don't need to be claiming this anymore. We should just be able to go to war with them, which means I can spend time with diplomats in other regions. Right, so let's royal marriage that guy. These ones don't like me, do they? These guys? Yeah, these guys quite like me, I think. What is it going to take to get an alliance with these people? Alright, I should improve relations there. Okay, so I think I'm going to call this the end of episode 1. We've just sort of established a little bit of sort of allyship, I suppose you could say, if that's even a word, within the region, and we've got a few plans underway, a bit of vassalization, take over Byzantium, and we've set our rivals and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.